guys, Chelsea here. And in this video, I want to go over how to create an easy social media calendar. So if you run Facebook ads for your clients, remember you could always do an additional upsell or additional service for them by creating content, posting on their social media platforms for them, and doing the engagement. Because this can be a way for you, your brand, or your client's brand to go ahead and use social media to grow their brand visibility, help get engagement, nurture relationships, create leads off of social media content. You can do this through just creating content such as infographics, tips, value content, videos, behind the scenes, and then also adding in exclusive discounts, offers, or sales from time to time as well to be getting your audience into your sales funnel or converting. So one, you can use a social media publication tool where it'll automatically publish your social media posts. Hootsuite is a common one, Postcron's another one, but Facebook as well allows you to go ahead and schedule posts on Facebook. You just have to have admin access to the fan page that you're wanting to go ahead post the content on, and you are good to go ahead and schedule it out so you can create content way in advance and then have it scheduled out. So first you want to go ahead and think about your main sales goal. What's the priority of the content? So for example, is this month, are you going to have anything related to any events going on, so such as like COVID, how your business is related to it, any new products or sharing updates or safety precautions that your business is doing. So events you want to pay attention to, holidays, any type of offers that you're running for like holiday sales, or just in general any in-store online events that you want to drive traffic to. So this could be webinars, online flash sales, as well as creating content to get your audience to be engaging. So the more that they engage, the more they're going to be able to have a chance of seeing when you do the flash sale or other content because they are engaging with it. So Facebook tracks that in their algorithm. So content to get people starting to be engaging are such as like Facebook lives, Q&As, contests, Facebook events. So those are some ways to get people, as well as think of asking your audience questions where they can go ahead and respond to them. And then if you go ahead and do post a flash sale or a sale that you're promoting for like a holiday special, be sure to also give notice a few times and on different platforms. So like it could be a post on the story platform for Facebook and Instagram, as well as just your newsfeed, email. So your audience has a chance to see those, as well as it's being integrated with other posts around it. So it's not all sales posts, but when you go ahead and run a sales promotion, you want to make sure you post it on different platforms and a few times just so your audience has a chance to see that post or one of the posts related to the sale that you're promoting. And then creating evergreen content will help, so you can go ahead and have content that can be reused in the future. So that's what evergreen content is, where it's reusable. So then over time, as you create more content, you'll then have evergreen content that can be on cue, ready for posting. Then you also want to go ahead and change up the type of content that you're posting. So for example, take a look at your Facebook page, or maybe it is your client's Facebook fan pages, and see, are they always posting, you know, a simple text and image? Then you'll go ahead and want to just change it up. So maybe it's sometimes that, but also another time it might be a video content. Another time it might be a blog link going to their blog page. So just kind of changing up the style of content, but then you also want to go ahead and dive into your analytics when you change up the content, or if you're starting out with a new Facebook fan page that maybe doesn't have a lot of followers, and see which type of content that you're getting the most engagement on. You know, also the style of content. Is it you're getting the most engagement on humor? Are you getting the most engagement on when you're doing educational topics, motivational topics? And that'll help direct your marketing for your social media when you're creating content as well. So the more that you dive into those data analytics and you're testing out different variations of copy, styles of text, and then styles of media that you're posting, will help dive in deeper. So ways that you can go ahead and change up the type of media for your fan pages or when you're posting are, one, you can do the plain text with a photo. You can do photos that are more related to you. So maybe it's a behind the scenes or what kind of your office looks like, or behind the scenes of the services that your client's providing, a video, 3D images, doing live broadcasts, infographics, blogs. So those are kind of different ways to do different media for social media. And then another very important tactic is creating value. So make sure you have posts in there that are giving out value. So for example, if you're an e-commerce store and you have a product, you want to do benefits of the product, how they can be using it, integrating with it, any tips that you have. If you're like a marketing agency, you could be doing different marketing tips, advice of how to go ahead set things up. If you're a lawn service company, you can do benefits of the product. So example, protect against mosquitoes when you mow your lawn, but also content gives that value to their audience. So it might be, landscaping plants, videos detailing how to properly maintain their garden, how to keep their grass clean, how to keep their grass green during summer weather, or if they live in the desert. Maybe it's an explanation of how to fertilize your lawn. So you want to think of how to go ahead and integrate your product within ways you're giving value. So that's just one example of giving value in a landscaping or lawn service company. And then if you're using multiple social media platforms, you want to go ahead and make sure that the content you're creating matches that platform. So for example, Instagram, it may be, multiple images or slide images. Pinterest, you're only going to be able to do one image at a time, but it can be a longer one, potentially of the size or an infographic. Facebook, you can do long tailored posts of text copy. Instagram and Twitter, you're going to want to integrate hashtags. So each platform will have its own little customization for it, and you want to think of where your target audience is hanging out, and those are the platforms you definitely want to be using and posting on it consistently. So those are your tips on how to go ahead and create a social media calendar system where you can go ahead and be posting on your social media platforms, or you can go ahead and add it as a service for your clients.